Hello and welcome. Here's Patricia Misakian from the Akashic Records Institute, opening one more powerful energy for the week for you. So it's truly an honor to be here, opening the energies. And this week is going to be interesting. It's going to be a powerful opportunity to connect to a deeper level of power and purpose for you. So I'm very, very, very excited to open the energies with the cards that are supporting us this week. I'm going to share about them in a second. Little notification. I actually have two notifications. First is a celebration. Ta-da! This Friday, I send out to the printer everything for this Akashic Realm Oracle deck. We send all the 44 cards. We send the booklet that came out to be amazing. The booklet is a bilingual booklet in Portuguese and in English. And we also send out the box. And I have a little surprise about the box. So stay tuned. I don't want to make this video too big. So I am going to make a separate video to share about all the messengers and also the news about the box and some fun stuff. So, but yay, I want to celebrate with you. I cannot hold that on anymore, that everything went to the printer. So I believe that now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to take them about 21 days to print, and then should take about maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks for the shipment to arrive in my house. And then we're going to start. Then it'll be a crazy time, like shipping to everyone in your homes for the Oracle deck. So I believe that we're gonna be able to get the decks to you a little earlier than February. I believe. I'm not gonna promise. We said February. I'm gonna leave it that way, but I believe that we may send it before. Yay! So once again, thank you everyone for supporting the Akashic Realm campaign. We still have the campaign. We moved the campaign to Indiegogo, and I think for one more week you can get the Oracle deck and still get the Luminosity course, which will be sold at $555 as a gift now. So you will, after the campaign gets out of Indiegogo, we're no longer offering that particular bonuses, right? So make sure to snag one Oracle deck to get the course included by next week. And let your friends know that, if you already got a deck, let someone that could benefit from the course, because it will be sold for $555 afterwards. And one more notification is that we are offering our golden special for the Akashic Records Awakening program. That is the first program for those of you that want to become an Akashic Records practitioner. So the level 1 is Akashic Awakening, and we are offering a Golden Friday, Golden Weekend special for this week, ends today. So up here in the video or on Instagram bio or on YouTube is going to be the direct link. It's going to be available only today. If you have not done an Akashic Records training with me, that is the most powerful way to learn to access your own Akashic Records, so you can prepare yourself for the other trainings where you learn how to access the records of your clients. So that's the notifications, and let's move on to open the energy for the week. And welcome everybody that is live. I can see here Olivia, Bonnie, and Louise. Welcome, welcome. So happy you made it and you're here with us. And also welcome those of you that are watching the replay. Make sure to say hello down below. I love to see you, and I always answer and like the comments, so we can be together that way. So what we do here, if this is your first live, we open the energies for the week, but most importantly, we clear the attachments from the past week's memories. What does that mean? What does that even mean, clear the attachments? For example, let's say you had a, like you work somewhere and there was some sort of disagreement between you and someone, maybe someone in your job said that you didn't do something right, and then you got hurt and you got upset, and then and that escalated, for example, right? Or something happened in your house or whatever, Thanksgiving weekend, a lot of family. It's wonderful to see family, but sometimes there is some complications, right? So whatever that was for you, right? Sometimes we have memories, experiences that we are like upset and we keep holding on to that energy, right? Sometimes, something happened that, whatever is, and you're upset about it. And it's okay, right? We get upset, sometimes you feel resentful, you feel hurt, or whatever it is, right? But what happened is when those experiences happen, what most people do when they don't want to deal with it, they just shove it down in their bodies, those agreements that they made, like, oh, I'm not going to talk to that person anymore, or I'm not going to give any opinion in my work anymore, or I'm not going to, whatever that is, right? You make an agreement, oh, I did this and created this confusion, so I don't want to do that anymore. And then you make those little agreements, and those little agreements become a blockage within your body. Like you shovel that in your body, whatever that chakra is connected to that particular memory, or the agreement that you made. So every Monday we have an opportunity to actually have this different perspective to what happened. And it doesn't mean that you're going to change, you're going to tell someone that they're right or they're wrong, or you're right, or nothing to do with that. But what happens is when there is enough charge happening in the situation, you're so in the middle of the situation that you cannot even think and you react, right? But here, after a week, we have an opportunity to actually be present with those memories and see beyond what we could not see it before, whatever that is for you. So, and the importance here, and we're going to be for like 1 minute or even less, we're going to just invite the intelligence of your body to bring the memories, and it's going to come to you, and you're going to just be present with it. And what happens when you do that, you unconsciously relieve the charge and set the intention to be present with whatever it is, and connecting to the energy that there is a gift behind every single stuff that happens in your life. So we're going to be present, and with the intention to, I'm connecting to the gift that is that experience into my life. Even if I don't know what it is yet, I am going to connect to the gratitude for that gift. That's all we're going to do. And doing so, you start shifting the energy. You're going to notice if you're feeling resentment, you're going to start letting go. Things, an idea of one action to take that is going to completely dissolve this is going to come to you. So that's why this is so important for you to be here with us, opening the energies for the week on Monday and releasing that energy. All right. So let's do it. And I'm always calling my healing guides to support you on this process. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. My healing guides are already here with me, and they're going to come to you wherever you are. When you listen to this session, that's when you receive. You're going to call your higher self to the top of your head. You're going to ask your higher self to bring it to you any memories from the past week that you needed to be present to the experience, and opening in your heart the gratitude for whatever that experience is launching in your life, whatever that experience is opening up as a growth for you, even if you don't know what it is yet. Here we're going to tune to the gratitude. So allow one or more than one memories to come to you now in the next few seconds. So being present and being grateful for what is, for everything that is happening right now. Even if you don't know why yet you're attracted. And now we literally clear the baggage, set the intention to focus on yourself, on your well-being, on what your soul needed every single day of this week. Imagine that you're now passing through this vortex, where in this vortex of golden energy, you can create the choice of who you are being in every single moment of your week. Are you being focused? Are you being committed? Are you being present? Are you being loving? What is for you that is going to most support you? Allow your intuition to guide you to the way of being, the identity that most going to support to move you forward this week towards your dreams, towards your desires. So tune into that. Beautiful. And now thinking about your desires, we're going to ask to receive the guidance for the week from both the Akashic Realm and the Sacred Crystal Codes. Beautiful. So this week, the cards that are going to bless our weeks and support us, and the messenger that is going to support us, is the messenger of Liana. So Liana is a guardian from the Akashic Realm Messengers Oracle deck, soon to be in the hands of some of you. And Liana is a beautiful guardian that manages the flow of water and the source of life to parallel universes. Her magical touch contains strength and agility to bring flow to people's lives. And here's the particular message from Liana for you. Life is meant to flow. If you're experiencing struggle or difficulty, it is time to call on Liana to bring more flow into your life, to open up to a deeper connection to the energy of surrender. So you can no longer try to control, to hold on, to be that dam that hold on the water and flow with Liana. And see that by doing so, everything is going to come out easier for you. Releasing resistance to what is and your attachment to what you want will invite flow into your life. And the miracles and synchronicities start showing up. So this is the message from Liana. Now, from the Oracle deck, from the Sacred Crystal Codes Oracle deck, we receive, I believe this is one of the strongest grids in the whole Oracle deck. And the name of the Sacred Crystal Codes is Guilt. So she works, this grid is going to work with the energy of guilt. This oracle reminds you that the feeling guilt prevents you from truly surrendering and choosing your path. When you are in alignment with truth and make intuitive decisions, there is no space for guilt. Understand that other people may feel disappointed and try to guilt you, but this guilt serves no purpose to anyone else involved, so let it go. And continuing, people cannot hurt you. They can, however, touch the hurt that is already inside of you. People's judgments can only get to you if you're already running that judgment towards yourself inside you. So what does that mean that we got the grid of guilt this week? This is a powerful week for you to start honoring your boundaries and start taking actions towards, I don't want to say, I don't think the right word is teaching, but you know, in a way it is teaching people how to treat you, how to respect you, how to honor your desires, how to trust that you know better than anyone else what you're supposed to do with your life. And what happens is most people, out of whatever motivation is, most of the time is out of love. They don't want you to see you hurt. They don't want you to see you fall. And they try to protect you. But many times when you shift and you start feeling empowered, when you start growing and you start, you know, putting that out there, some people may try to manipulate you to stay where you are. you know, for whatever motivators are. Maybe it's because they're going to feel behind if you grow, if you move forward, or maybe it's because they're afraid that you're going to fall. Whatever it is, they are going to try to manipulate and guilt you into not doing what you want to do. So be extra attentive if you have people around you that try to manipulate you, that try to, for whatever motivators is, right? That is an opportunity for you to recognize that and make a choice. You can make a choice to stay where you are, to stay stuck, or you can make a choice to grow. And if you do make a choice to grow, you can invite these people to grow with you. And then it's a choice for them. Then that is up to them to choose to also stay stuck or to grow with you. But the thing is, when you, one important thing, when you start empowering yourself, when you start making decisions, when you start taking actions, there are two things that happen, right? One, some people that may be used to things, maybe use it to treat you as whatever the way they're treating you, may not like. So then they're going to be hurt and they're going to try to manipulate. But also, and then they're going to bring, you know, disruption in your life. You're going to fight or whatever, right? However, also your ego, when that happens, because of course that you attracted that person into your life because there's something to grow there, your ego is going to come and say, see, I told you it wasn't a good idea to be bold. I told you it wasn't a good idea to do this or to do that, or to say what you wanted to say, or to follow your desires, right? So pay attention on these two things, because that's where the energy of guilt can block you. And that's where the sacred crystal goals of guilt can help you to actually recognize that. Recognize any manipulation so you don't let that get you, right? So what happens is, as you move through, you can call in, you know, if as you go and take action, taking power of the actions, and you notice some disruption and manipulation, all the energy, you can call in the energy of Liana to bring flow to that energy, to surrender, to trust that everything is working out in the highest order. And so both these grids are going to really support this week. So again, this week is the week to take bold actions, to do the things that you hold yourself back from doing, and pay special attention on the sabotagers, which is your ego and other people's manipulation. And as you do so, you can call in the power of Liana to support you, to bring the flow into your life. So this is the reading for the week. Thank you for being here. And I'm looking forward to see you soon in our next week. Those of you that are coming in for the program, Akashic Records Awakening, it's going to be an honor to guide you on this journey. We are going to tune in with you to see when you want to schedule. There is a 4 hours immersion that comes with that program. So we're going to contact and schedule so you can be there live. Thank you for being here. And remember, we end at the end of the day today. So make sure to take advantage of it if you haven't yet. Have a beautiful week, guys, and I'll see you soon.